Top 5 fruit. Number 5. Okay, hear me out. Grapes are pretty great. So there are many, many types of grapes. They all got many, many different colors and tastes. Now, red grapes are the worst ones by a mile. I don't know if it's the smell or the texture, but there's just something about these grapes that are just so unappealing. I feel like 50% of all red grapes have holes and stuff in them that you ain't supposed to eat. Like, look at this. You seeing this? Nasty. Next, we got the purple grapes, or the black grapes. Either one, whatever you want to call them. These are pristine. These are divine. These grapes are the types that you see in the grape emoji. But the only reason they ain't above green grapes is because one time I was at this family gathering and this one cousin ate a bunch of purple grapes and threw it all up on the floor. The worst part was the throw up wasn't even purple. It was like a yellowish gray. And you could still see all the grape chunks that's still intact in the vomit. Fun fact, grapes were eaten in ancient Roman times by fancy people like Little Caesar and Hercules. Now we got green grapes. I don't really got a reason why these are the best grapes. Anyway, on to the weather for today. Jeff? Number 4. Jeff has been fired for unknown reasons. In his honor, we are placing his favorite fruit, lemons, in the number 4 spot. Wait, what? Lemons? Alright. Lemons may taste too sour at first, but there's a certain tang to it that no other fruits can achieve. Except for you, limes. Stay out of this. It's not about you. So yeah, lemons are good because they're a sign of fanciness. You go to an expensive restaurant. I mean, I haven't been to one in a while. So you go to an expensive restaurant and order some water. They come back with one of those fancy wine glasses. But there's a catch. Your water glass has a lemon on the edge of it. It's just hanging there for dear life. It's for you to squeeze into the water to give it a little lemon taste, you know? Make it a little sweeter. Well, you could do that, or you could just eat the lemon itself. Guess which one I did? Then after drinks, it's time to order your actual meal. Let's say you order the steak. Then you gotta sit there for like an hour and a half because the kitchen always seems to be backed up for some reason. Anyway, once the food arrives, there's something on the plate there. What could it be? It's a lemon. For squirting onto the steak. Genius. Who could have thought of that? Tell me. Who? I bet I could have thought of that. Number 3. Peaches or mangoes? Peaches or mangoes? I can't decide which is better. They're both amazing, but they're also so similar to each other. You know what? I'm just gonna group them together. But why are these fruits so bueno? Well, have you ever tried one? They're incredible. Almost as incredible as The Incredibles. You know, that movie where the superhero family fights the man with the ice cream hair. And speaking of ice cream, have you ever tried peach ice cream? Absolutely amazing. Dining has never gotten finer than this, I'll tell you. Number 2. When you hear the word watermelon, what do you think of? A fruit filled with water? Maybe. Well, it's a lot more than water. It's a sweet, delectable liquid, more tasty than your taste buds could ever imagine. You take one bite of the slice and this juice floods your mouth with joy. On top of that, this fruit is enormous. It'll take you at least like 6 weeks to finish this entire melon. By the way, no, that the rumors are not true. If you swallow the seeds, one does not grow inside of you. I thought that for a long time, but then I did it for myself and nothing happened. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Santa ain't real, the Tooth Fairy ain't real, the Easter Bunny ain't real, the Beatles ain't real, and I am not reading. Just kidding. Had you there for a second. You should have seen the look on your face, you bozo. Number 1. And the number 1 fruit is pears. What? Pears? How can you put pears above peaches and watermelons? I can't even remember the last time I ate a pear. Let me try one and see if it's good. Oh, man. That is good. Honestly, pears can't even be described. You have to taste one to truly know how delicious they are. Alright? That's good. The list is done. I can end the video. I can finally go to sleep now. Wait, what's this? Bonus ranking list? Top 5 worst fruits? Okay, you asked for it. Number 5, strawberries. Everybody loves strawberries. Oh yeah, well I don't. They're mid. They're overrated. I mean, they taste good on like your first couple ones, but after that, they leave a weird feeling in your mouth. It just makes you want to not eat them anymore. Very, very mid. Number 4. Blueberries smell. Basically for the same reason as strawberries, except blueberries are worse because they squish too easily, you know? If you accidentally drop one on the floor, you probably won't even see it because they're so small. And then when you get up, squish. And just like that, your sock/shoe is ruined and your day is ruined. Number 3. Bananas are alright, I guess. I didn't really know what else to put in this spot. They taste okay for like the first 4 bites, but they're just so big, you know? Takes me at least like 50 bites to eat half of it. Number 2. I used to like oranges. I did. But one fateful day, I took a bite into a slice and bit into a big orange seed that was inside of it. Ever since then, I've avoided eating oranges. On top of that, they're always so messy. Seriously, have you ever even tried to eat one of these things without getting juice everywhere? It's impossible. You know what else is impossible? Trying to get them open with your bare hands. Unless you have fingernails sharper than Johnny Depp's ponytail. Yeah, sorry buddy, you ain't getting these open. Also, most orange flavored candies and stuff are always the worst flavor. That's not an opinion, that is a fact, and you know it. Number 1. And the number 1 fruit is blackberries for no particular reason.